The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Nighthawks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here they come on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Passes on over to Jordan. To the low slot. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they win possession. Kalinic's moving the puck through his own zone. Look at this from an awkward spot. Here's the pass. Here's an offensive chance. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here we go, 2-on-1. They score! Do you believe? Well, you better, because it's scoring. The Icebreakers get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Moves it to Kane. The Nighthawks pick up steam and are on the attack. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Breakaway!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And that's picked off. Perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Look out, here they come on the attack.
Oh, hell, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Canes won the draw here in their own zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes the pass. He might have a step here. Score!
Beauty.
Clinical!
What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Puck picked up in the open ice. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Icebreakers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. And a stick breaks that up. The Icebreakers take possession in the neutral zone. Quick feed to man. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Thunderous hip check on the play. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2-minute interference call.
The Icebreakers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Damn it.
Gains the zone through the middle. Taken along the wall by Mann. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, what a hit! He lined it up perfectly. Oh, and he makes another save.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Wang's lugging the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. The Icebreakers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he has the answer on that one. Feeds it on over to Mann. On the backhand. Denies him in close.
That's cool.
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Icebreakers have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Tries to get the puck to Mann. Moves it around along the half wall. Nice hit on the play there. Moves the puck down low. Feeds it down low. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides. The man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Nighthawks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Shot! Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. Penalty coming up. Mann's going to play it against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Stoner. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. He's been agitated and undisciplined all night, putting his team in a vulnerable position as he takes another one. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. We got a whistle offside to call. Slater's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
That was a good period.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The Icebreakers go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
That's turned away with the pad by Mick. Handles it around the blue line. Play whistle dead. Penalty.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
A huge opportunity for the power play unit here. A 5-on-3 as we get set to drop the puck.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low.
They're sending everybody. And there's the whistle offside. The call neutralizing the rush. Keith's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Nighthawks win the faceoff. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Jordan's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Icebreakers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards. The forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Icebreakers have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Scoops up the puck here. The Nighthawks penalty is expired. They now go to work on the power play. They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK. Not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity. And they create this chance, and they put it away. Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
The Icebreakers are known for their skilled position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
They're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Quick's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to...
All alone! And they're calling for a penalty shot. Got the puck, and here he comes. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a bug on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
The Icebreakers continue to lead big here in this second period. Slaters won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Hammers one. Scores! Are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
There's the whistle icing the call. The Icebreakers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Slayers won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Dumps it in. The Icebreakers have it now. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And there's another stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Icebreakers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Here's the shot. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Whacks away at the loose puck. And now it's grabbed by Keith. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, she's trying to slow her opponent down as she competes for the puck, and she's going to get the interference call because of it.
The Icebreakers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
Now a quick pass to Stoner. Huge steal at his own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Hellenic stick handling in his own zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Quick pass to Stoner. And
shit.
that's picked off at the defensive end.
The pass at the red line.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Shot! Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
After that snake.
The Icebreakers continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led Ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Great reach with the poke check. Here's a chance, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. It's a 2-on-0. Across the line. Dishes it off. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Hellenic got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Good hit on the play. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Cuts up with the stop. The Icebreakers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Nighthawks come up with a defensive zone draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance to get it out. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. The Icebreakers are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, James, she's going to have to find a way to play with the control here and a competitive edge because this is her second penalty of the period.
The Icebreakers win it. Grabs control of it at the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Nighthawks have possession shorthanded. The Icebreaker's going to work on offense. Easily kicked away by the goalie. And he slides it quickly to man. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Handles the pass at center. Passes it over. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
The Icebreakers are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Jordan's got it through center. Oh, look at this. Poked away in the defensive end. The Icebreakers have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Dismiss that chance. The Nighthawks will play it through the neutral zone. Kalinik's got it in the defensive end. Here he is with the back. They score! Hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
That's a goalie's own fault.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Small Speed Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Icebreakers have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game. Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Keats won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Trying to get back on the attack now. Shot! Glove save! Quick reflexes! And look at this, they're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
Well, it looks like a goalie yard sale out here in center ice.
Well, something had to have been said earlier in the game, or this was predetermined, because to come the distance of the ice and fight, I haven't seen that before. The Icebreakers find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
The Nighthawks send their man advantage unit out once more. Kilroy's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, comes up with a stop. Slides it diagonally to Cap. Trying to clear the puck. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Here's a short pass to Slater. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Tries to feed it over to Mann. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Slater's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
She's frustrated and not playing her game, emotionally charged, and she has... in check, because she has taken 2 penalties this period.
Kilroy's won the faceoff. Sends one up to Mann.
Shot! That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Here's a shot! Misses! Just too much air on that one!
Oh, he sounds hard when it hits the glass, but not really an effective shot.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on the swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a blast! He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Icebreakers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers continue to lead big here in this third period. And they win that draw at center. Slides the puck over. Slater's got it along the wing. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Puck scooped up by Kalinick. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, what a hip check on the old... He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Slater's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Mann's got him against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Keith. Handles the pass. And he gives it over to Cap. With the stop. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Turns it away. Grabbed along the board by Kalinick. Puck picked up by Keith. Oh, and a great defensive play there. The Icebreakers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Slater's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Moves it to Slater. Along the half wall with the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puck grabbed by Keith. The Nighthawks have it now. And they send it right back to him. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Mick. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Icebreakers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the... And they're going to fight.
Well, they've been going at it all game long here, James. This was just a matter of time.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. With this game completely out of hand right now, this is a predictable fight. Late in the game, it's a blowout. This is frustration bubbling over.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Keats gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Handles the puck, and that's blocked. Keats got the puck now in his own end.
Oh, fuck, that was close.
The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Keith. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Scooped up along the wall by Keith. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Cap. Down the left wing and cross into the offensive end. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Lead pass ahead. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Well, this is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Keats won the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Taken by Petrov. Slides it over to Martinez. Quick feed to Keith. Scooped into the trapper by Quick.
Just tossed him.
The Icebreakers have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Slater's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Pass it up ahead. Here's a shot, and there's the final horn, and listen to this place. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.